Just a fan, man. Before y'all watch this video, I just want to let you guys know how hard I work for these videos. Yeah, the interview be like cool and easy to edit and all the other stuff, but everything that I do because I don't have the right equipment be so hard to try to make it. You know what I'm saying? Make it right for you guys. I try to make it the best I can. My videos don't always be perfect, but I promise, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get better equipment. I'm gonna, get my videos right, man. I mean, it ain't that bad, so I'm not really tripping about it. But I just want y'all to know how hard I work. I don't just like, okay, this is kind of good. I'm gonna just upload it. It's literally sometimes there don't be nothing else I could do. Like for the equipment that I have and the way that I do these interviews, it's all go off of whether it's somebody else's internet or you know what I'm saying, somebody else's data or something like that. So like I said, I try my best with these videos. I really love doing them, so I'm gonna continue to do them, of course. I just want you guys to know that, I'm trying my best and I'm actually trying my hardest to make sure these videos be very good content for you guys. I know y'all don't be want to watch no crappy videos, no crappy interviews, So I'm gonna continue to grind or whatever to make sure I get better equipment. But for right now, I gotta provide for the family, which is okay. We all provide for the family. So other than that, man, make sure y'all enjoy the video and please subscribe. Javion Liddell speaking. And I approve this message. Just a fan, what it do? It's your boy J Jizzle, aka Javion. You already know how we get down. Babes, we got another interview. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord. I'm back. It's been a little 2-3 days, man. I had to get my work schedule together, man. I've been working crazy. They've been killing me with this job, but it's all good, man. We work hard. Today, we got a special guest, my man Darren Goodwin, work buddy, I won't say work buddy. He don't really mess with me like that, but hey, he say he the best hooper in Cahokia. So we gonna see what he about, I mean, he say, look, me personally, me, I haven't seen him hoop, in a long time. So he say he the GOAT, man. We gonna see if he the GOAT. Other than that, man, I've been liking y'all supporting me. It really means a lot to me. Once again, it's only like 88% of you guys that's not subscribed watching my videos. I appreciate to know that y'all watching it, but I would love if y'all join the family. So let's go ahead and throw that red button. So other than that, man, let's go ahead and get to this interview. No longer talking. Darren, how you doing, man?
Alright.
Coming in weak, man. He ain't ready to interview.
Got to get myself together.
Yeah. How you doing?
Not the best, babe.
Yes, sir. You got your finger over the mic?
Nope.
All right, well, let's get this stuff going. So tell me what you've been doing since quarantine happened. I already know, but I want them to know.
Oh, man, quarantine been just like every other season of the year. Been working. I'm what you would call an essential worker, so nothing has changed for me. Nothing changed but the weather.
Ain't nothing changed but the weather. I see a lot more leaves on the ground, man. They're making me nervous. I had another question for you. I hate when I be having funny ass questions, and as soon as I get on this mug, I forget them all. But it's all good. Let's go ahead and start. Normally, how we go ahead and do this? I go ahead and hit you with a couple questions, and after a couple questions, I'm gonna hit you with some bonus questions, and we're gonna hit you hard. So don't fail. Don't get scared. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it. I'm not a sir. I'm young. I call you sir. All right, let's start this, man. Let's go back, huh? Okay. We good. So first question of the day, man. How you feel about LeBron getting another ring?
I'm actually pretty excited about it. At first, honestly, I wasn't the biggest LeBron fan. I thought he was overhyped coming out of high school. I was more of a Carmelo Anthony fan, still is. I feel, to a certain degree, I still feel Melo got like a better skill set as a scorer than LeBron, even though LeBron can pass a lot better than Melo. I think Melo got a lot of intangibles as far as court savvy, scoring and finishing around the rim, and especially getting on the offensive glass. Like those types of things I like. So it's just a different kind of player for different people, but I definitely respect him. You got to put him on the Mount Rushmore of basketball right now, as far as that. But I'm happy for him, though.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, man. I mean, I'm glad you didn't dog him because I was going to have to stop the video. But, man, I just, like I tell everybody, man, I mean, if you going to make the debate about Michael and Kobe and LeBron, you can't, to me, because, like I said, they are scoring machines, so they're going to score, of course. LeBron is a team player. I understand that y'all want him to take certain shots, man, but at the end of the day, he going to always and forever be a team player. So, hey. Huh?
Can I interject so I can ask you a question?
Oh man, here we go. Oh, go ahead, tell me.
No. So how do you consider him a team player and those other guys not a team player? And they playing the ultimate team sport.
Okay, now let me tell you this. Michael Jordan is a scorer first.
Okay.
Kobe is a scorer first. LeBron is a pass first all around player. Am I correct?
He's a pass first scorer, but I
He's
don't
a
understand.
pass first all around.
He still scored a basketball.
But he's a pass first.
That don't just because he passed first don't mean nothing.
I started this video off wrong, I see. Look, man, all I'm saying is you can't compare. If you gonna compare them, you gonna have to compare our stats because you can't compare off scoring. Because of course they're gonna win off scoring.
We're
But
not
every
talking about just scoring.
so everything else, if you look at stats, then you see LeBron up top, right?
Up top because he done played in the league longer. You gotta remember he came straight out of high school, old chum. So therefore, his NBA numbers are gonna be greatly inflated, being that he's been in the NBA a longer time.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
Okay, well,
I don't know reason I say it's an excuse because I mean Kobe is still one of the greatest,
yeah.
and Michael Jordan is one of the greatest. You can't if they are the greatest, you can't make no excuse.
They all are great.
Kobe came out of high school, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
What I'm saying is they two different players. So
Thank
it's
you.
really hard to put them in that category. I compare LeBron more. I put him more in the Magic Johnson category. Now, as far as going as overall dominance, then that's when you get in the category of comparing him to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant because they can dominate the game. But as far as prototype and the type of game he has, we've seen it before in Magic Johnson. Now, LeBron is 10 times better than Magic Johnson from an athletic standpoint, but as far as like pass first, court savvy, playing all positions, that was Magic Johnson. Now the stats, like you say, the numbers don't lie. But if you're gonna compare somebody, you would have to compare him more to Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. That's how I feel. It's two different positions.
You know what? I should have turned this to a public basketball interview. You know, look, whenever you're not busy, we're going to have this conversation. We're going to go back to your highlights and your time because this is your time right now.
Cool. No, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, we're going to most definitely because, I mean, you got some good stuff, and I see we're going to have a good debate about that. So let's get back to you in high school, man. You say you was the one of the walking buckets, as we say now in our time, a walking bucket. Can you tell me how it feel like, you know, just growing up playing basketball on the streets? You know how, of course, it be in the hood. Just inflecting your game, you know what I'm saying? What was your main goal with just playing basketball?
Well, honestly, in the 8th grade, I got cut from the basketball team. Like, I couldn't make a left-hand layup. That was my kryptonite, as I like to say it. And I wanted to play basketball so bad, so I ended up being the manager of the 8th grade team. But the coach at that time, Mr. Lather, his dad gave me like the confidence to be who I was because he told me if I ever was able to make a left-hand layup, then I would be probably one of the best kids that come throughout my class. So I took what he told me, and that summer of that year, going to my freshman year, like I walked to Centerville Park from the projects every day, worked tirelessly on left-hand layups, so where it just became natural. And us growing up, man, like that's all we did was wake up, basketball, go to sleep, get up, basketball again. Or like you would go from Centerville Park, or we'd just go down like to Virginia Park to the fireworks, wherever somebody was hooping. Me, my brother, my cousin, we would take our three and we'd just go and get the last necks and then get on the court and just try to do our thing. And then as far as translating into other stuff, it was like, you know, you 14, 15, trying to play on the big court with the grown men, you get a different kind of toughness and grit playing on the playground because you're not getting a lot of them fouls. Obviously, it was a different era. The fouls were different. The rules were a little different. And just, I don't know. The street game also just gives you like a drive. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't want to be an embarrassment. Because it's different when you're being an embarrassment and you got to go back to your neighborhood.
Right.
And you trash. You know what I mean? Like if you go to a gym and play a game against Waterloo or something and you mess up, it's not going to be on the grander scale as when you're in a neighborhood and you get cooked for 40 points in the in the summer because everybody gonna hear about it.
That makes number sense. I mean, I feel like we all grew up in the grinding when it comes to Centerville. Me, probably you just explained my whole life growing up, but me and you was different though. I got cut sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade. I got cut ninth grade year because of some bull crap that happened with like Coach AJ. So some of the players threw me over the gate. I don't know why. You know, don't they ain't got nothing to do with it. And I shot. I grew. I was growing my ninth grade year. I grew from 5'1" to 5'4", and I shot to the ceiling. I was still shooting with two hands, and I already knew I got cut. I cried almost every year. I ain't gonna cap. Every year I got cut, I cried, and I played. I got so mad to the point where I was like, you can ask my mom every day. I was literally shooting with one hand. I never touched the ball with two hands yet. I was just still shooting one hand, one hand, one hand. Um, I was outside in the rain, pouring down hard, trying to make a bucket before I go in. I wouldn't leave without shooting another shot. And my mama would beg me to come in the house, but I was just so caught up to the fact that I hate the fact that I can't make a team. And I mean, like I said, I taught myself out of hoop, man. Playing with y'all, man, growing up. I mean, like my cousin Buki, Damo, all them, man. Bro, I swear I couldn't get a rebound for nothing. That's how I got my hops to this day, man. I couldn't jump for nothing, and I was tired of letting them bully me and stuff. And one day, I grew a little bit, and I swear I started touching the ball. Now I'm putting my ass on people's necks. Now I'm jumping out the gym, man. It's crazy, man. It's the grind that just makes you have a good story to tell, where you come from.
And then it's like you, and even though I know it sounds cliche, but when they say whatever you put your mind to, like you can actually do it. And when you like literally put your mind to it and put in the work and start to see the reward by the process, then that make you want to work just that hard. And you know, like with me, mine was more like getting the validation on the street from the older guys and saying like, man, you did your thing. No, it's just basically confidence. Once you get the confidence, then you can just keep building off that. So that's why I try to with anybody, man. You just gotta be confident in yourself.
When I first met you, man, I'm like, who is this old man coming into our practice, man? Coach AJ was like, hey, man, it's DG. I'm like, oh, who is this? Dude got mad post game. Dude doing anything. Then you got Coach A, huh?
The gray hair fool, y'all.
Oh, yeah, the gray hair fooled me a lot because I most definitely was like, who is this man right here? I didn't even think you was going to run. You got Coach AJ breaking us in his little jumpsuit from work and stuff, man. Man, y'all taught me a lot though, man. Every time something like that, it just made me learn. I might not say it a lot, or I might not even think I'm paying attention, but I swear I learned so much because I do anything to get better. But I think what made me stop was my senior year. I swear I feel like I did a lot at Eastside to make that team. But with Coach Hurston getting fired, I ain't saying it was an excuse. But I mean, I can't show a different coach what I can do that haven't seen me play, and I have one tryout for 30 minutes and I only played one game. You feel me? Like, but other than that, man, I'm not, I can't make no excuse. Everything happened for a reason. So, that just made my confidence level go from like so high up to down because I was just learning how to dunk. I was just learning how to do so much, you know what I'm saying? And then that was probably my year. And everybody to this day, like, you could have made that team. But I know what I can do. So, now I'm focused on trying to do this YouTube stuff. And I want to actually be a coach, man. I just feel like I'm a very good defensive player. So I want to use that to be a coach, to be a defensive team,
Yeah. And everybody don't even have the knack. Some people want to coach. Everybody don't have the knack for it. You know what I mean? You got to be a personable person. You got to be able to relate to people. You can't just feel like it's going to be all one way. And every kid going to be different. And like I say, you can just me you carrying yourself and seeing how you talking back with everybody. I mean, I can see you being a coach, and then you got the tools and the knowledge from what you done went through to kind of like mold people to say, okay, don't do this or don't get down on yourself. You know what I mean? Because you've already been through that. So you might see a kid struggling, do little things, and you're like, oh man, when I was like that, and then you can tell them because all you want to do is pass on the knowledge, man. Like, you got to pass it on, regardless of what it is.
I love all the Miami Heat fans before I get to my next question. I just wanted to put that in the video. I like all the Miami Heat fans. I'm very Grateful for you guys. But what would you call your explosive year? What year was your explosive year? The year you started dunking, the year you started just, oh, this is it right here.
Are we talking all sports, or we just strictly talking
Let's
basketball?
go. Let's go ahead and go with high school. What was your explosive year? The year you know this takeoff time.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Are we talking just strictly basketball?
Yeah, strictly basketball.
Uh, Probably my junior year. Uh, I already knew coming in, like my freshman year, that I was like upper echelon. I just had a little attitude problem. Like I played with a chip on my shoulder. I started dunking my freshman year. I played freshman, got moved up to JV, so then it was just freshman and JV. So then naturally, it's like if I'm playing JV my freshman year, my sophomore year, I'm definitely gonna be playing varsity.
Right.
Moved up sophomore year, made some mistakes in school, wasn't concentrating like I was supposed to do. Just I got to start in varsity my sophomore year, and then come December, I'm ineligible. You know, let myself down, let my family down, all that. So I had to regroup from all of January of my sophomore year all the way until it was time to go my junior year. But my junior year, I knew it was gonna be, because like I was already seeing myself in the summertime playing against my same competition, older people, and I'm pretty much had my way with them. So my junior year came in with super confidence. I'm playing above the rim, you know, got a decent little mid-range game, and that's when I felt like it was takeoff time. But it wasn't like takeoff all-state basketball. It was takeoff like, you know, I'm going to get you your 14, I'm going to get you 11, 12 rebounds, you know.
Oh
Dunk, whatever. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing over the top, but I was good enough to be all area.
How tall was you in your junior year?
6'4".
Dang, man. I wish I was blessed with 6'4". I wouldn't know where I'd be right now if I was 6'4". To be honest, I ain't gonna.
Like, I went from like 6 feet, 6'1" my freshman year, and then by the middle of my sophomore year, I was like 6'4", and that's where I really got out.
Hey, boy, nowadays with 6'4", they've been bandwagon on me. That, huh?
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, I'd have been most definitely Russell Westbrook. I'd have been a better him. Shoot,
Right.
my jump shot better than his, so you know, I ain't gonna call Westbrook out on the 3-point shootout now, you know. But what I was finna say, let's go and get to these bonus questions, man. We've been talking for a minute, man. I ain't trying to keep you too long. So, bonus time. I'm gonna hit you hard. You ready?
Man, stop.
All right, my boy Damo say he give you buckets, man. Tell me about that.
You say what?
My cousin Dominique, he told me he'll give you buckets. Tell me about that.
That he'll give me buckets.
He'll give you buckets.
I mean, Damo is a natural scorer, and then of course the fact that he left-handed is gonna give him a nice little psychological edge in his mind. But nobody's gonna give me buckets. Like every good basketball player is gonna score, but then when he don't score, he gotta stop. Gotta go and be on the opposite.
So basically, you saying my cousin won't give you buckets?
I'm saying that every basketball player that got scored on in their life, what I'm saying is nobody's just outright kill. Is what I'm saying.
So basically, you saying you'll give him buckets?
I'm giving anybody buckets.
I just wanted you to say it, man. You holding it back.
I'm giving buckets.
All right. Actually, I mean, y'all see, me and you have our differences. I feel like, you know, I don't think you on my level right now. You know,
You can't guard me.
Look, if I get ball first, that's all I need. I'm gonna just make sure I make my shot. If you play me post the whole game, you'll win. I might probably get one stop. I guarantee I get one stop. Once I get that, I'm gonna have to abuse it. But if you get jump shots and stuff, I'm winning. Easy.
If we play one-on-one, we playing one shots. You're not playing no. You shoot a 3-pointer, go as fast as you can, get a rebound. You miss my ball. Like that's how we play.
That's easy. That's easy. That okay. It's not about me. So tell me, you and Melvin. You told me at work, so you gave me an idea. You and Melvin playing the 16. What's the final score? Who winning?
If me and Melvin play the 16,
what's the score and who winning?
I'm gonna go 16-7.
Not even 16-11, 16.
16-7, my way.
Look, be it to everybody that's out there that's watching this, we talking about Melvin Harmon, one of the 3-point shooters. Like I think he's like ranked second in or third in Cahokia history in 3-pointers made, and he's saying 16-7. Can you tell me why 16-7?
First off, because my game, he not gonna be able to just shoot threes lights out like that. He might be able to body a little bit, but I got too many moves, man. Like, and then I jump too high. Like, he can try to do all the physicalness and all that, but I play through all this. Like, I'm different. He know that.
So basically, it'll be 16-11 against Coach AJ.
17-11.
16-11, your way against Coach AJ.
Coach AJ probably will score. He'll probably get 9.
He not letting nobody get over 10. He not letting nobody get. Why is your defense too good, man? So you telling me his handles and his way of playing is not good enough to score at least 10 points?
I'm not saying that cats can't score. What I'm saying is I'm gonna be scoring almost 2-1 on them. Like, if we playing make it take it.
Yeah.
They might score a couple buckets on me by going around me, but if they score 2 on me, I'm scoring 4 on them, bro. Because, I'm just going to take them down there to the torture chamber.
Oh, well, hey, back then, that's what they called it, a torture chamber. What we call it is it's a mouse in the house or it's too easy here, baby. They call it a torch in the chamber. I never heard that in my life. I think I might start saying that when I hoop against people.
Not the torch in the chamber, the torture chamber.
Oh, the torture chamber. My bad, guys. Autocorrect. My bad. I don't know what my phone was talking about. Man, this is fun, man. I love doing these interviews, man. I really learned a lot from these mugs, man. Before we go ahead and get up out of here, man, can you go ahead and tell somebody that's coming up, man, from where we came from and stuff like that? Can you tell them a piece of advice to stay motivated, don't give up?
Yeah. Just don't. If you got a dream, shoot for the stars and aim for the moon. Like, don't ever let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. And if you have a dream, pursue it, because time doesn't stop for nobody. Because
not at all.
You might be dreaming at 12, and then you look up and you're 32, and you never pursue what it is you really want to do.
I feel like he's talking about himself, so we're not gonna get too detailed. we're not gonna get too detailed for that. But I mean, I honestly like that answer because my high school year went by very quickly. My mama told me don't take it for granted because it's gonna be fun, but don't let the fun take away what you there for. And I let it do that. I actually graduated with good grades, all A's, thank God. But man, I messed up my freshman year. And I still remember what I had on my freshman year. Like, next to y'all look up and I'm already at prom. I'm like, what the hell?
Man, that's crazy, man.
Now I'm already 21, for me 22. I don't even feel like I could be 22. I'm too childish for 22. But, man, yeah, man. Hopefully, man, I think you should become a coach. If everybody think Mr. Darren Goodwin should be a coach, everybody comment that.
Hey, everybody already can know me as Coach DG, so you already late, dog.
We're gonna call him No Bucky DG. I'm okay. This is what we're gonna do, Jizzle family. I'm gonna get a 3v3 going soon. I'm gonna get old school versus new school. Y'all tell me who 3 y'all I should pick for old school, cause I'm not finna put Damo, Coach AJ, and him DG on the same team, cause that's cheating. If I do, you know what? That's not cheating.
That's not an excuse. If you got your little 3 you got your little people that you've been doing your little 1v1s with and all that.
Nah, they suck, man. I'm undefeated in like 1v1s.
Okay, well get those people that you beat and get y'all team and then play us.
I'm not finna pick teams I beat.
No, I'm saying you just scary. I'm not finna do an overpowered team.
I'm saying, okay, it could be me, Deshaun, and
And you definitely don't want to play men around the world.
Yeah, I hope you ain't talking about 3-pointers, first of all.
Around the world, it's 3-pointers only. What else is it?
I thought you were talking about mid-ranges.
Man, who play around the world mid-ranges?
Lakers info. That's all I'm going to say, man. That's how we going to end it.
Oh, you saying you going to sweep me?
That's basically how we going to end this video, like I said. Lakers info. He can't even, I never see him shoot a jump shot.
It don't matter what
you trying to wager?
Set it up 1v1 around the world. Old school, new school. I'm knocking you down.
When your next off day? Saturday?
Saturdays.
Huh? Fridays and Saturdays?
I'm off on Saturdays.
Yeah, I heard the man. Saturday, I'm beating his ass in 3-point contest. Lakers info. Other than that, man, is anything you want to say before we go ahead and get up out of here, man?
Nah, man, I appreciate it, dog. It was
Oh, man, I appreciate you hosting my channel,
my
man.
pleasure.
Other than that, just a fam, like I said, if y'all ain't already did, make sure y'all please throw up the subscribe and the likes, man. I love it, man. Y'all been watching my videos. Y'all love more than 3, man. I don't see why y'all ain't joining the family by now, man. I need y'all to go ahead and press that red button. Other than that, man, I got good more content coming, man. I'm definitely finna get an old school versus new school going. I'm definitely finna get this 1v1 against him, Lakers in 4. Other than that, man, I got nothing else to say, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody. We out, man. Peace.